Since its release on Tuesday, Prince Harry's revealing and controversial memoir has jumped to the top of several bestseller lists. Spare has been making headlines as the 38-year-old former senior member of the British royal family bears all. The latest interview with Harry airs tonight on CBS. And this morning, Harry himself reads excerpts from his book and provides more of the surprising recollections that have garnered the world's attention.
I love my father, I love my brother, I love my family. I always do. Nothing of what I've done in this book or otherwise has ever been any intention to harm them or hurt them.
In his debut memoir, Prince Harry shares a glimpse into his most private relationships, including with his brother, Prince William, and father, King Charles.
Your two criticisms of your dad, really, I would say, summarizing kind of intimacy and communication problems. He's not there for you as frequently or in quite the way you want.
He'd always given an air of being not quite ready for parenthood. The responsibilities, the patience, the time. Even he, though a proud man, would have admitted as much. But single parenthood, Pa was never made for that. To be fair, he tried.
No topic seems off limits as he reads a vivid description of a physical altercation between he and Prince William.
It all happened so fast, so very fast. He grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked me to the floor. I landed on the dog's bowl, which cracked under my back, the pieces cutting into me. I lay there for a moment, dazed, then got to my feet and told him to get out. Come on, hit me. You'll feel better if you hit me. Do what? Come on, we always used to fight. You'll feel better if you hit me. No, only you'll feel better if I hit you. Please, just leave. He left the kitchen, but he didn't leave Not Cop. He was in the sitting room, I could tell. I stayed in the kitchen. 2 minutes passed, 2 long minutes. He came back looking regretful and apologized. He walked to the front door. This time I followed. Before leaving, he turned and called back. You don't need to tell Meg about this. You mean that you attacked me? I didn't attack you, Harold. Fine, I won't tell her.
His transparency shows a side of the royal family many have not seen.
They're going to be sitting there reeling at this level of personal disclosure, aren't they? And that will make some people angry. We have to be honest about that.
Yeah, of course.
And some people will say, you have railed against invasions of your privacy all your life. But the accusation will be, here are you invading the privacy of your most nearest and dearest without permission. That'll be the accusation, right?
That'll be the accusation from the people that don't understand or haven't or don't want to believe that my family have been briefing the press solidly for well over a decade. So I'm sorry that me owning my story and being able to tell my own story is upsetting to some people. But I have to rely on the truth.
Despite it all, Prince Harry remains hopeful for reconciliation.
I think there's probably a lot of people who, after watching the documentary and reading the book, will go, how could you ever forgive your family for what they've done? People have already said that to me. And I said, forgiveness is 100% a possibility, because I would like to get my father back. I would like to have my brother back. At the moment, I don't recognize them as much as they probably don't recognize me.
And you can see all of the Prince Harry interview tonight at 8/7 Central right here on CBS, or you can stream it on Paramount Plus beginning tomorrow.
I don't even know what to say. When you sit and you watch him explain the things that he explains he lived through or claims to have lived through, he has a very believable air about him. I take it in with everything else we know, The Crown. I mean, even the fictionalized version of what we watch and what we see, it plays into his narrative.
It's been fascinating to watch all of it. I can't get enough, I admit it. I'll be watching.
Yeah.
And this is him reading from the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.